Assalamu alaikum brothers and sisters, I hope you are well. In Pakistan, Maulana Bashir Farooqi requested the nation to recite call for prayer all across the nation at 10 p.m. 2 days ago. The call for prayer was here to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for His mercy and to protect everyone from the deadly virus. The people across the country complied with Maulana's request, and as a result, people came out on their roof to recite the azan. Muslims in Malaysia are encouraged to perform Salat al-fajr, prayer of need, simultaneously in their respective homes after zuhr prayer in seeking protection and blessings in the face of the current situation in the country. This has been strategized in many parts of the world where groups of men have started to recite azan at a particular time along with others to ask forgiveness from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Do you think this is right to do, to call upon people and decide by your own particular time of call for prayer? If you are confused, let's hear what Mufti Menk states about this.
Assalamu alaikum, my brothers and sisters. There is a message doing its rounds saying that the whole world at a specific time must all do one ibadah in order to earn the mercy of Allah. I want to explain to you logically and Islamically why that is wrong. Allah is the one who ordained Salatul Fajr, Zuhr, Asr, Maghrib and Isha, and Allah ordained Tahajjud, and these are the most powerful. He says in the Hadith Qudsi that there is nothing more loved to me than the Farad, nothing more loved to me than that which I made compulsory. Allah would not have made it compulsory if He did not love it. So what has happened is He kept it at different time zones across the world because He wants to be worshipped all the time. So those who thought up this idea did not realize that they were engaging in something totally contrary to what Allah has ever asked us to do. To earn the pleasure of Allah, we have to engage in the farad at the time according to the zone where we are living. The time of Tahajjud is the most blessed time, and that is the time where Allah is asking, who is asking me, I can give them. Who wants cure, I can cure them, etc., etc. And we are thinking that we will come up with a new millennial strategy to please Allah. My brothers and sisters, do you now realize why it is against the whole idea and wisdom of Allah in His prayers and the timings of those prayers? The same applies to many other acts of worship, including fasting. If you say fasting, there is someone fasting from the morning to the evening, any time of the day or night throughout the globe. Salatul Fajr is being read right now somewhere in the world. Salatul Zuhr is being read right now somewhere in the world. Salatul Asr is being read right now somewhere in the world. The same applies to Maghrib and Isha. It is even Tahajjud is being done right now somewhere in the world, because it is the plan of Allah to have all the acts of worship rotating throughout the 24/7. If Allah wanted, He would have been the first one to tell us that, listen, the whole world has to do it at the same time. That's what will please me. But in fact, He says, what I have made compulsory is the thing I would love the most. So my brothers and sisters, you want help against the virus, what you need to do is you need to fulfill the farad. That which Allah has made compulsory is the thing He said He loves the most. And you need to abstain from the prohibitions. So improve yourself. I need to improve myself, the way I dress, the way I talk, what I do, my salah, my prayer. I shouldn't involve in haram, the sins, etc. Those who have bad habits, if you quit them, that is how you're going to earn the pleasure of Allah. And seeking the forgiveness of Allah. We are not going to earn the pleasure of Allah by coming up with a strategy that is unheard of, unknown, and Allah knew all about this before He created the heavens and the earth by thousands of years. Some say 50,000 years. So my brothers and sisters, let's not be hoodwinked into doing something actually foolish, thinking that it is good. The Quran says in Surah Al-Kahf towards the end, قل هل أنبئكم بالأخسرين أعمالا الذين ضل سعيهم في الحياة الدنيا وهم يحسبون أنهم يحسنون صنعا. Should I inform you of those who are at the greatest loss in terms of their deeds, those who are doing things thinking that they're doing good but they're actually not, and they will be thinking they're doing good. If you want to do good, just do what Allah told you to do. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum.
Subhanallah. So that's it, brothers and sisters. We must follow the teachings of Allah and recite the prayers at the time that has been provided by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Islam doesn't teach us to alter the teachings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If you want to pray, if you want to ask for forgiveness, you can do it by yourself. If you think over it, you will know that Allah hears each and every one of your prayers. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not partial or unjust in any way. Allah answers every prayers that are made from the heart, the forgiveness that is asked from the heart. So brothers and sisters, even if you are praying alone, it does not matter. But what truly matters is whatever you are asking from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is from a clean heart. The rest Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala already knows. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep us guided in the correct path of Islam and cure the afflicted. Ameen. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum.